Okay, the career I chose is marketing manager analyst. My name is Isabela Carrillo. So the description of this career is marketing managers are responsible for managing the marketing initiatives of a company by doing market research and analysis to use the best strategies and planning against competitors. The typical duties for a marketing manager slash analyst is they have to interview, hire, and train marketing staff members. They have to establish marketing goals based on past performances of the company. They have to do research and analyze market trends, demographics, pricing schedules, and competitor products. Marketing managers approve and oversee the creative development of promotional materials, website content, advertisements, and other marketing related projects. Some matching personality traits that I had with this career is that marketing analysts have to be very creative, of course, in order to be able to develop promotional ideas and strategies. Their interpersonal skills, they have to have very good interpersonal skills to be able to understand different people and different personalities. And their listening skills have to be very good in order to be able to understand what the clients and the executives want and what they need. Some matching interests that I had, this career was actually one of the ones that was under my careers and pathways tab. I also found it really interesting that there were other careers that would help with marketing, such as public relations and advertising and promotions managers. Of course, advertising goes hand in hand with marketing. Public relations is very good because you are interacting with the public, you're listening to what they want, what they need, which is something that goes along very well with marketing. Some pros and cons of being a marketing manager slash analyst. A pro is that, of course, you're in charge of a large group or just in general a group of people, which is great if you like being a leader, if you like having leadership over people. This can also be seen as a con, though, if because it is a very stressful position because you are in charge of people, in charge of making sure that everything gets done correctly. And it can just be very demanding to manage projects and people all at once. Another pro, if you love what you're doing, then you're going to love passing on your knowledge of selling to other people. You're going to be able to give them tips of how to succeed in the career and maybe how to even get to the position that you are. But it can, because even though you are the manager, you also have to do your job of selling. So it can be very stressful to manage the group and to also be doing your job of making sure that you are selling and meeting your quotas and everything that comes with being a marketing manager. Traveling is always a pro for most people. You get to meet new people, you get to experience new cultures, maybe even get more ideas for your promotional strategies. But this may also be seen as a con to people who don't like traveling as much. Those who are homebodies, who get homesick very easily. With this position, a lot of money comes very, very quickly because it is in very high demand. But which is great, a lot of money is great, obviously, but because a lot of money comes with it, a lot of expectations come right alongside it. And again, this can also be very, very stressful, especially if it is a first-time job for a lot of people. The high expectations might just be too much for them. The average pay for a marketing manager slash analyst in 2017 was $63,230 a year, which may not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but this is the fastest growing career in the world right now. It's expected to grow 23% in the next 8 years, which is above average for employment growth. It is driven by the increased use of data and market research across industries, because again, you could work for any company ever. For educational requirements, of course, you must have a bachelor's degree in these careers. So marketing, market research, statistics, computer science, math, social sciences, business administration, and communications, as well as certifications in market research are not required, but they are recommended because it does look very, very good on your resume into companies, as well as graduate degrees, of course, are always accepted. Some interesting facts. Your salary is based on your skills. Coding is not required. It's not a requirement of this career. It's not something that you need to know, but it is always a plus. The more experience you have, the more money that follows, of course. Again, you can work for any company basically that you want. And the five top paying cities for this career are in California. And the three of them are San Jose, San Francisco, and San Rafael. And the top paying is, of course, San Jose with $111,380. And then this is my works cited page.